Good day. The state television company of Western Armenia presents all the most important events of these days. Today's broadcast. The famous Metaks Pass crosses the Mount Ararat. A new road will be built connecting Khramort with Askeran. Armenians urged to condemn Azerbaijan's aggressive action in major EU cities. An Italian journalist has prepared an extensive film about the Artsakh war of last year, Armenian Ombudsman. The waters of the villages of Yerznka in Western Armenia dried up because of the hydroelectric power station. At the next stage, Miss Universe Armenian Beauty appeared in the Armenian Taraz of Ararat Kingdom. Documentary film 45 Days, The Fight of the Nation. According to eyewitnesses, at a pass located on altitude 2,025 meters between Dogubayazet and Diadin in Western Armenia, earlier cargo was carried out by caravans as there were no cars yet. One of the roads known in history as the Metaks Road passed through the building and reached Karim from the Dogubayazet of Western Armenia. From India and Iran, various silk and various fabrics were transported by caravans to Agatangeghos, Karin and Trapizon through the territory of Bayazet. In the northeast of Diadin, a caravan gets caught in severe storm which damages cargo, scattering silks and other products along the slope and plains. This event turned into a folk legend, according to which this place was called Metaks Pass. In the Askeran region, construction work has begun on a new highway connecting the community of Khramort with the district center. The construction work is carried out with the direct participation of representatives of the Russian peacekeeping mission. In the post-war period, based on existing realities, the construction of a new road is of great importance since it will not only be used by the Russian peacekeeping contingent as a route, but will also become a safer way of communication between the community and the city of Askeran for the residents of Khramort community. The length of the road will be more than 3.5 kilometers. The stage of land works will be completed by the end of this year. Armenian youths who have traveled all over the world in their countries of residence not only organize community events but also make efforts to protect Armenian interests. They called for condemning Azerbaijan's aggressive action. According to a report, Armenians from different cities of Germany called on the German authorities to condemn Azerbaijan's aggressive actions, violation of international norms, and the detention of Armenian servicemen in captivity. The exiled Armenians living in France also raised and condemned the illegal action of Azerbaijan against the sovereign territory of Armenia. In Spain, meetings on the same topic were held both in Senate and the representatives of the party belonging to the Congress. Stefania Battistini, a journalist of the Italian Rai First TV company, prepared a large-scale film, and the TV company showed a film concerning the Artsakh war of last year, presenting the cases and consequences. Armenian Ombudsman Arman wrote about this on his Facebook page. Azerbaijani servicemen committed atrocities, cases of beheading of Armenians, cut off body parts of murdered people, and did it with open faces, being sure that they would not be punished. Then they distributed videos or photos about it on social networks. During the war, jihadists and terrorists were also against Artsakh and Armenia. Weapons with chemical elements were used. These war crimes and atrocities give rise to new, more serious crimes in the case of impunity for the organizers. In the film, I myself also spoke about human rights violations during the war, presented evidence of war crimes, the reaction of international organizations, and that all this led to ethnic cleansing in Artsakh as a consequence of the genocidal policy, Arman wrote. The water in the villages of Merjan River Basin in the town of Yerznka in Western Armenia has decreased due to the hydroelectric power station built there. The villagers pay attention to the fact that the water has decreased after the foundation of the hydroelectric power station. The water doesn't come anymore. Since there is not enough water, farmers cannot benefit from the fruits and vegetables they have grown. Sinem Babajan says that he has a lot of problems and continues. Water is often cut here, even we can't have a laundry. Due to the lack of downfall, no water has accumulated, and soon the springs in the village will disappear. Another resident of the village, Jalal Shenol, says, after the creation of the hydraulic power station, our waters have decreased. Since the water goes to the hydroelectric power station, there is not enough water in the villages to get a rich harvest. The winner of the Miss World Armenia and Miss Universe Armenia contest, Nana Avetisyan, took part in the Miss Universe contest in Israel this time. At the next stage, the Armenian woman appeared in a Taraz, representing the goddess Arubayini of love and arts of the Ararat kingdom. Posting a passage from her context scene on her Facebook page, Nana Avetisyan wrote that the Armenians believe that the light of love and art will defeat the evil of the world. Western Armenia congratulates Nana Avetisyan on a wonderful performance, wishing her a rapid career growth. We appreciate the brave step of the girl to remind the world at an international contest with Armenian history about who the Armenians are and what a rich culture they had even before our era. The documentary film 45 Days, The Fight of the Nation, shot by former commander of the Royal Marines Emil Hesse, tells about the 44-day Artsakh War, nominated for the 2020 Academy Award. The full-length documentary film 45 Days, The Fight of the Nation, tells the story of this conflict from the point of view of Armenia, focusing on the human casualties in the war and its impact on the exiled Armenians. Now the musical part Nun Donmez, Ay Nare Nare. The full version of this video is available on Western Armenia's YouTube channel. This was all for today. Goodbye.